You know, it's a sad day when I'm up here alone introing the boys. But what's up, Dive Bar Nation? We are finally back. Big shout out to those of you who came through El Vecino on Friday. It was a fucking movie. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into our team letting us down again on Sunday. But hey, as Joe Robbie would say, the road to 15-2 starts on Sunday. Let's get into it, shall we?
Um, I'm putting the helmet on as always.
The opportunity is right now. Terrific defensive play. Intercepted. Off the back. On the move. Going deep. Speed race. He's got Hill. He's got Hill. The Dolphins have recaptured the lead.
First of all, it's Thursday. It's not Sunday.
Oh my God!
Jumping on him.
I just had a stroke trying to click buttons there. Sorry about that.
That was crazy. That was
I
awesome.
clicked it and then it like went and then it stopped and I was like, "What the hell's going on here?" But yeah, what's up, boys? How we doing?
All right, been better, but fuck it.
Fantastic, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not terrible, honestly.
I couldn't be but less.
Fuck no, I'm feeling good, boys.
I had a really good day at work.
I feel
Well, I
like
mean,
remember the Kobe commercial after he retired? He sits down in front of his kids and he goes, "So, what do y'all like to do?" That's how I feel right now. I'm back with the kids, bro. Fuck this team.
Yeah, if you guys are lucky, you might catch some ducks on my backside.
Yeah.
And I
They're
seen
nice.
you guys pin the fucking 10 beers, 10 miles. I haven't I've been waiting for JoJo to hit me up. I'm gonna wait on that. Whenever he hits me up, I'll abide to it. But I'm definitely gonna slow play that one.
That's fine.
Because I'm gonna die.
You're gonna
That's
just
gonna
throw
be
it out.
so rough.
Yeah, I feel like you just gotta do what you can with that one. He's a marathon runner, so just do what you can for the content and just you showed up. That's all you can do.
I told him it's gotta be in my neighborhood because God forbid I passed out. At least I'm right there at home.
Are you just gonna like drive by and put the beers 1 mile from each other all the way through?
That was what I was wondering. Do we slam 10 beers
You
first?
should
Do we,
you should
do we-
set a loop.
No.
You should set a loop at your house, and then every time you pass your house, one beer.
Slam a beer.
Yeah, you definitely don't 10 beers to start. That's
No.
definitely-
Yeah, you do it per mile.
for sure.
Yeah, it's per mile. You be
And
blacked out.
Carpet Dinosaur, by the way, shout out. He's on YouTube finally. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for us, by the way. I'm not sure.
I think it's a
yet.
great thing.
It's all a
Um,
good start.
If I was sober on Friday, would I have been doing my job?
No.
And I was
Bobby
not
sure
drunk.
wasn't
I think
sober.
all the boys can attest to this. I was not faded. I
No,
was
I don't
feeling
think so.
good.
We were
I got
very
two-
well behaved.
I
I
got
also
two
have a
checks.
pregnant wife. I got a pregnant wife. I can't be getting crazy right now. Like I
Make
gotta
that two of
be on my
us.
P's and Q's. You know what I mean?
Bobby was drunk though. Definitely drunk.
And as he should be. He comes to Florida one time a year, and he's supposed to get after it.
You got after it for sure.
I would have got after it a lot harder if it wasn't for one, my wife walking out the fucking bar, leaving me. She was my drink person. Two, Ghost fucking getting mad every time I got a new drink.
I didn't get mad. I just said, "Oh, another drink," just like a fucking wife would.
Exactly. And what does that mean when your wife does
I
that?
did.
Sure, go out with the boys, no problem. I'm gonna stay home. I got this. My stomach, the way my check-ins and savings is set up.
I got to take it in the savings account.
I think I have to start switching my punishments to if we win.
Yeah, probably.
That might be better.
Yeah.
What
Not
if
gonna be
it
a
comes-
lot.
If we beat the Buffalo Bills, I might have to swim to that fountain and back.
Dude, Ghost was on my ass.
I know that Bobby was getting drunk because he'd laugh at somebody like fucking Kurt Angle, smack in the chest. Woo!
Dude, somebody would do something and I hit Ghost in the elbow. And if you rewatch the live, he looks like I'm going to tell him something. And I'm just like, well, look at this idiot. And he's like,
All right. Let's get into this shit. Where do we start?
So we get into El Vecino first. Let's
get in. Yeah, let's get
Definitely.
Get into Friday for sure.
we can even start on Thursday because Thursday was nice.
I wasn't there.
Thursday
So I'll
was
just shut the
nice.
fuck up.
Probably why it
Yeah,
was
so
nice.
I'll
Thursday
go
was
on-
nice.
I'll go on mute because I wasn't there.
Well, Chris, you wanted to be here, but somebody has to work.
This is true.
And now that I got to go back to my ghost isms because I just hung out with you for a whole weekend. No, but Thursday was great. So Bobby came in the afternoon. Producer Eric came and scooped him up. He stayed at Eric's house. You guys, if you've listened to this podcast before, you've heard me talk about Vignetto's. Vignetto's and Plantation, best steak around. I kind of wanted to give Bobby the floor here to kind of give us his review of Vignetto's as a whole.
Yeah. So first off, I'll say this because this is honesty. When somebody hypes up, like, like you don't meet your heroes. When somebody hypes up something so hard, you're like, it's got to disappoint. Like at this point, it's got to be a disappointment because you had it here. Well, it ended up being here. So like, hardly ever do you actually live up to hype, especially when somebody's like, I put my mama on this spot, boy. This is the one. So, dude, first of all, it's an Italian place. We start out with some old fashions. Joe and Eric and Joe's wife, they're like, y'all got to try this. They ordered like 6 appetizer. We're eating this. We're eating that. We got a whole pizza. It's like, man, it's everything. And then we're looking at the menu. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at this cowboy steak, but that's a little crazy. And Joe was like, nah, let's all get it. And we got the cowboy steak. It's a 26-ounce tomahawk. Sliced it up, brought it out to us, made us feel special. Money.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. Oh, Eric, it was your first time as well.
Yeah, I live in Plantation. It was my first time as well. Shit was gas. It was gas.
Will you be going back?
If my wife so chooses.
Dude, the pastas were good too.
Dude, that spaghetti carbonara and that rigatoni alla vodka, those are just game changers. And don't sleep on the Vesuvio with the calamari and the shrimp.
That was gas too, actually. I don't even like seafood. That was gas.
And I think I got Bobby to eat a scallop, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think he did
You
try
had
a
a scallop before?
I think I've had scallops, but not like on that scale. So like I've been to like Japanese restaurants and got scallops, but like
Yeah.
Brother, the scallops are this big.
yeah, they're like four zins with a cup of butter in the middle. It's a different. It was like we split scallops. We were cutting it up like pizza.
Dude, but then we rolled right into Friday, right? We did call it an early night on Thursday. We went to dinner. Everybody went to bed. Very proud of everybody. We were waiting for Ghost to get a little crazy. Come in Friday. Obviously, I had to work, but I'm very happy to say that the boys went to Billy's Tavern without me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of give the recap. Let's let Ghost give the recap since he was actually at that place.
Love Billy's Tavern. Pull up. I think flew in around 10 o'clock. Got all checked in. Did my thing. Got a little workout in. Headed over to Billy's Tavern in Davie. Wonderful spot. They got that. You got to remind me what the Mayong. They got the Mayong back. They didn't have it last year.
Yeah, they have it back.
It came back because it's popular by demand. Probably the best sauce we've had. Would we house 50 wings, pie of pizza, onion rings, a basket of fries? Crushed it. I mean, Billy's beer's always cold. The wings are as close as you get to Buffalo in South Florida.
You should have seen Bobby smashing the leftovers when we got back from El Casino.
Oh, dude, that was amazing.
Work.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
I love Billy's. It's such a perfect trip after landing. I don't like eating or drinking anything. When I take an early flight, it just kind of sits there. You got to pee. You got to use the bathroom. Don't do any of that. Land, do your thing. Get right to Billy's. Perfect spot. Perfect Friday spot. Great way to kick off the week.
Oh, 100%, dude. And I think the best part was so we all decided to leave the house at 5. And we're about an hour away from Brickell, me and Eric.
Well, close to 5.
And during the drive, the traffic keeps updating because it's raining. It's disgusting out on the way.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to panic. And I got my wife and I got my best bud in the back seat. And they're like, why are you so weird right now? You're about to go on a podcast. Why are you stressing? I'm like, because the fucking time keeps going 6:15, 6:30. But then once you hit that express lane, baby, oh, thank the heavens for the express lane, bro. And the coolest part is we pulled up at 6 and there's a slew of Dolphin fans valeting right behind us, getting ready to walk into El Vecino,
It was
coming
crazy.
an hour beforehand. Like they're tailgating, bro. It was amazing.
It was sick.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like that, because we pulled in right behind Joe Robbie. It was awesome. It was perfect timing. Pulled in right behind him. And then we just see all these people decked out in Dolphins gear showing up. And I'm like, are they like with us? And they're like, no, we're showing up for this podcast that we heard about. And I'm like, holy fuck, this is awesome.
I remember
Like an hour
Derek
before.
Derek Wingo was trying to find the place. He was like, valet? All right, let's fucking go.
I think he couldn't find it, right? And then he just like was like, I'm just gonna follow the people in Dolphins gear, and then like they let it right to us.
Yeah.
And the venue, chef.
Sure.
I
I don't even
still
think
smell
the
like
live
cigar.
it looked good on the live stream, but I don't think the live stream even does it justice because the setup did good for like a televised event because you can't see a lot of action going on around, so it's not real busy. But there was so much going on the outskirts you couldn't see.
There was probably that's the most packed the place could get. It was awesome. Yeah.
Anymore
Like behind the cameras was like everyone just standing around the bar, talking, socializing, watching the podcast happen. It was really cool. And Brett Tremblay, shout out Brett for having us on. And he couldn't be happier with the turnout and what we did. And that was probably the coolest thing was I'm like, dude, I really hope we get people to show up and pack this place out. And boy, was it.
Yeah, that's the coolest thing too, is like to show how well it went. They emailed us like the next day and was like, let us know when y'all are ready to do this again. It was like, they were like, just let us know we're ready. Like, and I was like, well, it's not gonna be tomorrow or anything, but that's always great to hear. Like the next day they were already like, you let us know when y'all want it. It's y'all's.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was really definitely something I'll remember forever.
Well, it's only the first time, buddy. It'll happen again. Trust me. And hopefully next time we can get a venue in Fort Lauderdale because that drive is brutal.
Yeah.
Not just that, but maybe a little the drive for sure. But
that drive is
the layout's gotta be perfect.
Hey guys, if you didn't know, Keith is Waddleville. He's announcing his arrival, just so everybody knows.
He just DM'd me. He said
when Keith first made it, and he's like, I'm not Keith. This is Waddleville.
We're like, that's fucking Keith.
Like Keith, we know how
and
you spell, dog. It's you.
Yeah.
And then Saturday
Dana,
was
they
awesome.
closed all the boat campers.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Sad
Carpet
day.
Dinosaur wants to know if we'll go to Virginia. Probably not, big dog.
no venue there. Maybe
Doesn't seem likely.
a Charlotte show would be sick though. Uptown Charlotte is amazing.
Yeah, we'll do a
We play the Panthers, don't we?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Charlotte.
what I'm saying. That could be sick.
That's North Carolina. Is that close?
Flight wise, it's
Geography's
not
not
bad
my
at all.
thing.
It's hour and a
I
half
think it's
flight.
like 13 hours.
Hour
I think.
15-minute flight.
Yeah, it's not better. It's not too bad. So yeah, thank you everybody who came out and supported us. Thank you for everybody that streamed. We appreciate all of you. That was it was definitely a top 5 life moment there. That was pretty damn sick.
Hell yeah.
And
So
dude, shout out to
appreciate
Eric. Eric's in the background just making this whole thing work. My boy, hey, every guest after like the 15-minute mark, he's looking at us like, hey, he's got the phone up. Hey, come on. Come on.
Hey, the funniest part.
Diaz just going crazy. He did not want to get off.
Who?
The funniest part, Luis Diaz.
Lewis.
Oh yeah.
He went off the rails, but that's Luis Diaz. We needed
Love
a little
that.
comedic relief due to the times, and
Yeah.
he filled his void. The funniest thing for me was like Eric would be looking at me at the end of every guest and be trying to tell me something, and I'd be like, what? Because I couldn't, the lights were so bright, I couldn't see you, so I couldn't read your lips, and I couldn't hear you.
I felt like I was doing this the entire time.
Yeah, it was them lights were bright, boy. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
There's a
nice.
couple
Right,
pictures that we
right.
posted where my eyes were literally closed. I'm like, dude, I can't help it. I can't see shit.
Dude, all the pictures, Joe's eyes look fucked up.
I mean, the light coupled with the cigar smoke, like, I mean, we're fighting for our lives out there, boys.
It's fantastic.
I thought it was awesome. But Eric kept texting me like, he would be like, look at your phone. So I'd be like,
Yo, you can't.
oh,
turn
ask
off
him
the
about the
solution.
game. Okay, got you.
Yeah. I was like, wait, there's stuff here left on the table. We got to get to these things, Bobby. Check this.
Yeah, no, that's smart for sure. Especially when we're up there. Like, I feel like at the same time, I said like normally, like when we're on here, it's a lot laid back. We got the live private chat going. We're talking a lot. We're like, we don't miss anything. Up there, it's like it's a natural conversation. So you bring up a lot of shit that you normally wouldn't talk about. Like we had no script for that night. It was just going to be organic, but also like it was organic and we talked about everything, but also you forget about a lot of normal shit that you should ask because it's so organic. You just like ripping it. Next thing you know, it's like, oh shit, we're over by 10 minutes. We got to get to the next person. It's like, oh, we didn't ask him nothing about what we thought about. Okay, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty
dude,
cool.
Let's not forget that Bobby was flustered from minute 1 because Ghost came in and took his question.
Jesus Christ. I guess we can go right off that. Yeah, we can start there.
I should have been prepared and trained by now.
Yeah, if you guys go back and watch the clip we posted on the Saturday, the first question out the gate, Bobby lifts the mic, leans forward to start asking a question, and Ghost just, so we gotta know what's up with Darren Waller. And you see the just Bobby's soul just leave his body.
The part that y'all gotta understand is
mic down and he just like sinks back into his chair.
We've had like 6 pre-production meetings where it's like, all right, Bobby's ripping Darren Waller right off the gate. Bobby's gonna smack Waller right off the gate. I
forgot immediately.
I meet Derek Wingo before the show and make sure he's prepared. I look him in the eyes as a man and say, look, I just want you to get ready. I'm asking Waller right off rip. He was like, fuck. All right, I should have known. I showed up for this. Let's do it. Dude, Ghost just so casually. Anyways, you made the transition to Rosenhaus. I'm like, he's going to fucking do it, isn't he? He fucking did it. He fucking did it. And the worst part was Joe goes, Bobby, I know you got something. What is it? And I'm like, I got fucking nothing. I was like, I had something.
Yeah.
Ghost just took it all.
It's all good. In the heat of the moment, the bullets are flying live. We just got started. I can't really blame him. It was survival of the fittest. It was survival of the fittest.
That first guess was definitely nerve-wracking. There's no.
Yeah, that was right off the rip too. Normally we get a little bit of a warm-up in. We talk to people backstage. Break the ice, but that was just like.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, that was probably the biggest difference about it was we were like hanging out with our wives and family and kind of getting some production set up. I was kind of telling them guys like how we play our video, how we do this, and then like Derek Wingo walks in the door like 2 minutes before showtime. And I'm just like, all right, we're going to ask this. I want to make sure you're good. I don't want to disrespect you. And he's like, all right, let's do it. And like, we just get in the chairs and we're just like sitting there and like, they're like, all right, we're going to do this. And we're like, you just got to click. And like the place got quiet and we started a live show and it was wild.
It was kind of cool that everyone listened to the Derek Wingo set. Like you could hear a pin drop. It was pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
And then everyone just started partying after that.
After about 2 drinks of everybody getting 2 drinks in them, it was they couldn't hear a thing.
To prove your point, when we ended Derek Wingo, it was nonchalant. It was just like, all right, brother, appreciate you. And Joe gave him a 5 and the whole place erupted with clapping.
Yeah.
And like the rest of the night, you wouldn't know what the fuck we were talking about. They knew when we ended the podcast. Like they knew at the end because of what Joe said, they could hear him. They never again the whole night.
Yeah.
But then we played football.
We did play football on Sunday, or we tried to play football on Sunday.
So I think it's time to get into it, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Well, first and foremost, though, I would love for Ghost was the only one that was able to attend the game. Ghost, can you just give everybody some vibes on how the stadium was, tailgating all the way leading up to the banner, then going in the stadium here? Like, just give everybody your whole synopsis of the day.
Yeah, boots on the ground, Ghost. Give us a whole rundown.
Yeah, showed up with DeFlo. Shout out DeFlo from not the Colts DeFlo, but DeFlo from Dolphins Twitter. Showed up about 9:30 a.m. Kicked back on our Lamborghini chairs. Had some. I think what were we drinking? Oh, we were drinking Miller High Lifes. Really good stuff. Oh wait, no, it was Michelob Gold. Michelob Gold from Eric.
I was gonna say you forgot the beers.
That's also really good stuff.
Michelob. I was thinking Gold. Yeah. Michelob Golds, cracked probably 4 of those, had some, and then we're gonna talk about the game. Sorry, Dana. Vibes were good. I mean, everyone's tailgating, having a good time. We're like, you got to win this game. A lot of Patriots fans were there. Head over to Orange Lot 22. Dolphins Twitter Nation. Everyone's there taking pictures. Saw Lisa, fan of the year and all that. Hung out. Finally getting to the stadium. Not packed at all. I mean, 20 minutes before the start of the game. 10% of the stadium was full. By kickoff, we maybe had 50% of people in the seats. So first quarter, goes by. Dolphins come out for that first drive, right? Like we're all pissed off. We're like, fuck, they scored now. And first of all, we can get into that later. I'm like, Dolphins at some point just got to stop deferring and fucking score and put the pressure on another team for once. Just try to score first. But anyway, that's completely opposite of the point. Patriots drive down, they score. Dolphins get the ball. Tua throws a pick. Obviously, thank God that there was a flag. Immediately, it was the loudest the stadium has ever been since I've been there. Just like brutal boo birds all over the stadium. It was hysterical. Just crushing the offense. And then, I think they punted that drive, right? They punted.
Yeah. Sure.
So we ended up punting that drive.
Something like that.
Brutal boo birds. After the first punt. It was really bad. Like, it was bad. It was loud. The whole stadium. I don't know if you heard it on the TV.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I think the Patriots come down. They score again. They miss another field goal, extra point. And then the Dolphins come back. They start working their way, start working the offense. It looks pretty good. People are in and out of the game. Patriots fans were fine. There was nobody like really talking shit. Usually in the 300s, it's the Wild West, and a lot of people are talking shit. But it was fan wise, it was pretty good. Let's see, where do we jump in? I guess I mean, you knew it was a back and forth kind of game. Once we got to the second half, third quarter, back and forth. Then we have Malik Washington take back the punt return. And
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod, Malik Washington, of course, takes back the punt return. Everyone's losing their mind. I'm excited. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm finally excited. I'm losing it. Everyone's losing it. People are still celebrating. Like, everyone's standing up, and then we kick the ball off, and nobody was even watching the play. Nobody watched. It was kind of funny. Like, nobody,
including the Dolphins kickoff team.
Yeah, including the Dolphins kickoff team. Nobody in my section was actually watching the kickoff happen, and all you hear is just like the crowd started going up again.
What the hell was that?
When you do that, you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was like the crowd beaming up, and we turn around and he's going up the sideline. We're like, oh my god, and we're like, whatever. Tua has another shot. Then I think he threw a pick after that, and we didn't boo. We didn't boo after the pick though. After his interception, then we had one more drive. Game's over. Whatever. Vibes were low. We're all pissed off. Patriot fans didn't talk any shit. It is what it is. But people were just like cursing out the team. Everyone around me was just cursing out the team, just screaming random F McDaniel, F Weaver, F the defense, F Tua, just everybody. It's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much a breakdown of the vibes in the stadium. We were up for a good 2 minutes. Like, the vibes were like sky high after that Malik Washington, the highest they've been in that stadium for this year. And they just came crashing down.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's got to be the most Miami Dolphin thing ever, though, right? Like, take a punt return to the crib and then just to turn around and get smacked in the fucking mouth. Like, that's exactly what we knew was going to happen.
Remember we did that? We did that versus the Raiders. Remember we had the back-to-back opening kickoff touchdowns against the Raiders like 6 years ago?
Crazy, brother.
Can't have nothing nice, bro.
It's the most typical Dolphins thing of all time. Like, just like no other team can manage a way to do that. It was just picturesque.
Yeah. Now we could break down the game from. Now we can go quarter to quarter.
Yeah, I think the worst part is that they actually showed up somewhat. Like, they gave you some flashes of what you used to love about the Dolphins. Tua dropped a beautiful bucket pass to Waddle for a touchdown. I always say that. It's always great to see Waddle in the end zone. When Waddle's playing good, I feel like we always are doing good. It's like goes hand in hand. Okay. Tua's playing a lot better. I mean, granted, we're basing it off the first week, which is hard to not go up from there. But the team in general was playing better. The defense, holy fuck, boys. It's like us out there. Put us like there's no difference. Give me 10 million. I'll go out there and fucking run around in circles. Shit. Hell, I might get drunk if Ghost lets me and tackle a motherfucker. 3 and out, boys. What's up?
To open the season, our defense went 10 for 10 on possessions and then scoring.
Hold on. Is this fucking true? No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Right?
Not counting kneel
Not
downs.
you, Eric. He's reading the chat thinking somebody just got traded. Joe, that made
Philip got traded.
Who?
Fill up these nuts, bitch.
Always check your group chat, brother. Always.
I was confused because I seen this shit. Hey, you tried to pull the Josh Allen when we were live though. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
He came up with a new one though. What did you
socket-
say?
The Socket Apartments.
Yeah, it's room 40 though. Josh Allen said room 40
No, it's the new apartments
He
in
does
Miami.
try that one.
The Socket Apartments.
on the
That's what he
on a bar stool with a pardon my take or pardon what is it? What is it?
Yeah,
Wasn't
number
it
8.
Bustin' with the Boys?
No, I was
Yeah.
working with the boys.
He said room 40. There's like room 40. What wing spot is that? He's like room for these nuts in your mouth.
No, he ends up getting them with Phyllis.
Phyllis, yeah.
Phyllis, who's the lady in the office that sits across from Stanley?
Phyllis. And they all just look at him. They're like, "Oh,
That's crazy.
out of all
God.
people."
But yeah, our Ghost, I'm sorry, but our offense has their own slew of problems, and we'll get into that. But the defense is just, I mean, what is like? It's got to be the worst defense like to ever take a NFL field. Like we only got 2 stops. One of them was because of a botched fumble.
Can I say
I'm not gonna
something?
let you know.
No,
I'm not
no,
done
you
yet.
cannot
No, I'm
talk.
not done
Mute
yet.
Dude, we
No.
gave you
I'm
a
not done
whole
yet.
fucking game to discuss.
I'm not done yet. We opened the season going 10 for 10 on scoring drives.
Oh, nice.
Only got two stops this game, one of which was due to a fumble
Did their job.
And a kneel.
or a botch snap, excuse me.
Did their job.
And I mean, it's the most pathetic display of anything I've ever seen. Why does Willie Gay get 2 snaps, makes 2 plays, doesn't see the field again? I mean, that's a fireable offense. Like that is criminal. It's criminal.
It's brutal.
Yeah, and like who would have thought, boys, that like not having good corner, like NFL starting caliber cornerbacks on your defense would actually make you the worst defense of all time? Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Everybody
I mean,
but
honestly,
me.
you know?
Well, the problem is they don't like there is no strong like so we thought that we'd have strong areas that would make up for no one's strong. That's the problem. Like it's not like we're stuffing the run, so you like we're forcing you with like back in like there's no way there's no
Nothing to hang your hat on.
there's nothing to like trick people with because we can't like stuff the box and we're not being able to get there with force, so we can't drop an extra person in coverage and confuse you. We got nothing. So our hands are tied completely. What's crazy is we literally talked about this with Josh Moser at El Vecino. And I pretty much think this is just reading it live, but I think when Josh Moser said, we're going to get back in the end zone, we're going to score 24 plus, and that's really a good threshold. And we're all like, yeah, I mean, you score 24 plus, you probably win. Well, they scored 27 and we got our ass kicked because the defense can't stop shit. It's like, if we win that game 27-13, we're all like, all right, perfect bounce back, honestly. Tua threw a couple dotties. He has some mistakes, but like that's progress. You beat a Vrabel team. You scored points against a Vrabel-led defense. We'll take that shit all day long.
Out routes.
But-
He was playing the sidelines.
Yeah, so we scored 27 and a win. I think we feel so much different about that game. The problem is they scored 33 and we had a chance to go take the game and fucking shit down our leg. So it tastes completely different.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
We had no
down
business
our
winning
leg.
that game.
Eric, don't you have the transcript for the?
Oh,
for the
I
last...
sure do. So
Beautiful.
after they kickoff return, we get the ball back with 7 minutes. So it's 30-27, New England. 1st and 10, 11 yards to Westbrook-Akine. First and 10 again, 13 yards to A-Chain. A-Chain gets stuffed. 2nd and 12. Tua to Ollie Gordon for 5. Ollie Gordon, 2 snaps, or I guess 3 snaps. One was a false start, but 2 snaps, 2 great plays.
Well, he had a pass protection play too.
Oh yeah,
He's part of the gay package.
yeah, the gay package. And then 3rd and 7, Tua to Westbrook-Akine again for the first down. Now 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. We're on R47. Delay of game. Incomplete to Tyreek. 2nd and 15, false start. 2nd and 20. Tua to Tyreek for 13. 3rd and 7, sack. 4th and 9, pick.
Brutal.
Okay. Defense goes out and to Ghost's point, does their job, gets a 3 and out. I think that was the snap, the fucked up
I think we
snap.
gave up. I think
Doesn't matter.
we gave up 3 more points.
Yeah, they get a field goal. Yep, they get
Yeah.
the ball and they get a field goal. Yeah,
Does it
Ben,
job.
don't
the
break.
defense didn't
Ben,
stop
don't
them.
break.
Okay, and don't break. Great. Now
All
we
that
get the
mattered
ball.
was they gave us a chance to go win the game, and they did that.
Correct.
He did.
Correct. Now our $250 million quarterback should go out there and win this game for us.
It's only 212.
Okay, sorry. I'm just
With
a
a
little fired
timeout.
up right now. 59 seconds left in the game. Kickoff. Tua to Waddle for 7. Tua to Ingold for 9. Tua to A-Chain for 18. This is when we thought we won the game.
Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, dude. Can I go over that
They
from the
would
stadium
have.
perspective?
They would have got the ball back and kicked the field goal and won the game. By the way, guys, so don't get too
No doubt
happy.
about it. No doubt about it.
about it.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
people, because you obviously see it on the television, so like we're not seeing that live. We just see a guy score. No one's paying attention to the ref going like this at the 18-yard line, whatever the hell it was.
18,
And we're
yeah.
just fucking losing it. We're like, yeah. Everyone's going crazy, slapping hands, like
Slap hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say full blown water boy. Slap hands. Full blown water boy. And it until they walked the ball back, everybody was cheering as loud as they could. And they were like, "What?" They played the song. They did everything.
Yeah.
They did the song and everything. Like we're like Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
This song
Miami
sucks, but this is so
Dolphins.
awesome.
We're like, this song is terrible, but it's fucking sick right now. But yeah, until they
on
walked
the first pass, I thought he scored. I didn't see the ref, and then on
I was
replay,
gonna
you
say,
see
to
the
be
ref
fair,
clearly.
the live broadcast made it seem like it was good too. Like there was nothing about it seemed wrong.
Yeah,
Everyone, including the broadcast, thought the Dolphins just scored on an amazing H-hand play.
Yeah,
everyone thought that.
And the shitty part is he had all the room in the world. He had no reason to step out.
It was no H-hand hate ever because
No. I'm not hating on Adrian at all. He's a dog.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is it was just one of those plays because he did have room. He didn't even have to do all that.
It was tight. He got threatened from
I think his momentum was carrying him outside to get around those two guys chasing him, and then he went to jab and cut back in. The jab was what made him step out.
Yeah.
Okay, but we still have a chance to win the game.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So we have a minute and 9 seconds left after that play. Okay. After all that time that he steps out, fake celebration, move the ball back, start the play clock. All that time, false start on Aaron Brewer. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, everybody
Next
moved
play.
but Brewer.
Next play. Very next play, delay of game.
Oh, you should have seen the stadium going. Dude, we were watching the play clock for that whole series. We're going, get the fucking play in.
But it gets better. Oh,
And
wait, it gets
Hold on.
better.
Just that one thing, it'll get better.
That was close, by the way, getting it off.
The television didn't show it, but Waddle, I'll tell you what, Waddle was screaming, and I don't know if they'll ever show it at all.
Oh, I've been
Waddle
told this already.
Was screaming at Mike McDaniel, going like this to Mike McDaniel, screaming at Mike McDaniel. And I'm like, fuck yeah, Waddle. And I don't think they'll show that, but I want that on record that Waddle was like 10 feet from Mike McDaniel on the sideline, going like this to Mike. And good for him showing some emotion.
I was told that. So you see it on the live broadcast. The part you do see is they throw the deep ball to Waddle on first down or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Waddle to the end zone and two guys on him. I think, honestly, if he lays it out on the outside, that possibly could have been a touchdown if he didn't put too much.
There were two guys trailing him, and we saw
because it was close.
That's the end zone that
he had to put it outside, though. Instead of leading them up, he still let it a little outside. It could have possibly worked.
On that same play, if you go back and look at all 22, if he waited one more beat, Malik Washington is about to come wide open across the middle and probably scores if he waited one more beat.
But
what happened was
he did have Waddle. I truly believe. I agree with. I turned to David, who was sitting next to me, and I said, "I'm pretty sure that's a touchdown if he puts that in front of him."
Yeah. The problem is we've cussed about this before in the past too. He ran Waddle for a 40-yard streak on the first down. Yeah. After that, Waddle. There's like a bunch of, I forget what happened, but there was a long gap. I think they might have even got an injured player they brought out.
No, that comes up. That's coming right now.
Well, Waddle's on the sideline sucking air. What I was told is Waddle was cussing out Mike McDaniel because they didn't put him back in the game after that. But all those plays you're about to read off, Waddle was not a part of.
Yeah, typical. He wasn't.
And that's what he was pissed off about.
The one thing I would the specific, and I'll let you go right back to it. Right? Specifically, when Waddle was going like this to Mike McDaniel, it was after the delay game. Like when they threw that flag, he was going after McDaniel. It was crazy, dude.
So we get delay. So we get the H-hand, then false start, then delay of game, then the deep pass to Waddle. Then they go. We were gonna get another delay, and we were gonna call it. We were going to call our last time out, and they got bailed out because
injury
gets hurt.
Yeah.
And the Patriots had to take a timeout. So we got saved there one time. After their timeout, Eskridge for 8. So now it's
Did we call a timeout, right?
We called
Yeah,
timeout after
so
the
it's
Eskridge.
for 8 yards. It's that 2nd and 20, 8 yards to the Eskridge. Then we blow our timeout again. We blow our timeout with a minute left because again, they were going to get another fucking delay. Waste our timeout.
Which was nice because live, we didn't know that we saved our timeout. They took it off the graphic because of we didn't know they gave it back to us because of the injury. So that was like, it's like, wait a minute. They're stopping.
Like a little bonus.
The Dolphins got it back. It was kind of like, it didn't hurt as bad because we didn't think we had it.
Yeah.
Then after that, Tua runs out of bounds, even though he has Tanner Connor.
Wide open for a touchdown.
Open.
That was a brutal play.
Tua just walks out of bounds without a care in the world.
That was a brutal play in the crowd. I can't imagine what it looked like on TV.
The last play just takes a sack.
Completely untouched and smeared from behind. It's just Dolphins away. I can't.
You know what, though, Bobby? No. You know why? Because a guy with mobility like Baker Mayfield sees that pocket collapsing and fucking darts up the fucking middle of the field and picks up a first down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. He didn't see shit.
I know they're protecting Tua, and I know they're telling Tua not to run. I know it's got to be that. Because, bro, he's got to take off there and just go. The whole middle of the field is open.
Yeah.
Fuck that. My bigger issue is third down. The game is on the line. You run out of bounds willingly on third down with all kinds of time to do. Just throw it up. Who gives a fuck?
You got to drift how Mahomes drifts backwards away from the line of scrimmage to not go out of bounds.
He can't drift backwards now. He can't go away from it.
The way because he ran out of bounds a few times that game,
though.
And like the way he did it, is what rubbed me the wrong way. It was just like
nonchalant.
You know,
he almost did it on purpose because they told him to do it. That's how I feel. Like they were telling him, like, don't run. Like
they don't tell him not to fucking hit wide open people for touchdowns, though.
No, that's bullshit.
He does that on his own.
His vision these first 2 games is so fucking blinded.
No, the regression has been really bad and really noticeable. It's pretty bad.
The one read, it's a timing based offense, and you just have spots. Allegations are very fucking strong right now.
Yeah, and the curse. Yeah, the smiling after the game, like
that sent me to another dimension, and I crashed out on Twitter, and I do not care. I crashed out hard. Dog.
Like, how are you smiling? We just lost, bro, to a team that we have no business losing to at home. Like, dude, you had 2 chances to win the fucking game, and you didn't do it. Like, come on, bro.
After last week too, the smiling after the interceptions and the fumbles, and I don't know, man. It's just his media, and I'm not getting onto it because he took enough on the timeline. I'm not going to get on him, but it's like it's a different Tua. Period.
If there was a time to do it, it's now. You might as well speak your piece.
It's just a different Tua than we've seen. Like that he got paid, and I know that it's kind of very cliche to be like, oh, he got paid, he doesn't give a fuck anymore.
But actually,
he definitely cares less. He doesn't give a fuck about, and like part of that probably comes from just getting hammered by the media his first about 4 years in the league.
Remember, he doesn't have social media. He doesn't see what anybody says.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Dick.
I'm sure he does.
Hey, but guys, you got to remember the one thing y'all ain't talking about that you got to talk about. I mean, bottom line is
to win a game, you have to win the game.
Bottom line, to win a game, you have to win a game, not lose. And that's just reality, boys. I mean,
that was a
scramble, not scramble, throw it away, don't throw it away. That is the bottom line.
Absolute masterclass from McDaniel.
No, but guys, he lives to see another week. He lives to see another week. That's the picture.
I guess that's a big picture, but like I can see if we were like 1-1.
And bro, did you see the fucking glazing of Josh Allen today?
Oh my god, bro.
They have a history of glazing each other though. That's like a thing.
I mean, look, I get the respect.
They both
I
do that
get the
shit.
respect.
Yeah, but bro, we're playing for
we're
supposed
to hate these guys.
Thursday.
Why do the fans hate the Bills more than the players hate the Bills? Like, what are we doing here? We used to come from a time where Brian Cox is flicking everybody off, telling them to fuck themselves, spitting on people. Like, what happened to gritty football, boys?
Not down here. It's not here. That's for goddamn sure. If you're looking for that, you're looking in the wrong place, my brother.
With that being said, we have a chance to do the funniest thing on Thursday.
Matt Milano and Matt Milano, hey, newest injury report. Matt Milano did not practice today. Neither did Ed. Well, Ed Oliver was going to be out.
But I think McDermott said that he might play though. Like he could play. Milano.
I'm more worried about Joey Bosa.
Oh,
which is funny.
Whatever the props on Joey Bosa's sacks are on Thursday, take the over.
We might not have Aaron Brewer either.
No, coach said he's going to play.
He should be good to go, which means he's going to be
on. I can't stand the should be shit anymore,
brother. He's going to be on IR. He's going to be on IR in 2 weeks.
Listen, fuck my predictions. Fuck the rah-rah shit. I'm just fed up. I'm fed up of the non-straightforward fucking answers. I'm so fed up of the. I watched the presser today, brother. I'd rather listen to my wife scream at me for doing some stupid shit than listen to a McDaniel presser. It is
Oh, they're so
fucking brutal.
painful.
It
I
is
can't.
brutal.
I haven't listened to one in probably 2 years. I
Well, I
genuinely.
spam the chat for the dive bar and shit. Like I try to do what I can.
Yeah.
But the whole time, all I'm doing is reading comments on the chat. I'm not even listening to him anymore. Go ahead, give it to him. Something's going on with your sound because every time you make a noise, it doesn't come out.
Yeah, it's weird. You got,
ASMR is not good.
I think I have the automatic. I have the automatic noise cancellation.
The
on.
pickup, pickup blocker.
But anybody in the chat that listened to McDaniel's presser today, dude, I'd rather tear my fucking eyeballs out with my nails.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to think that they were funny?
It was funny when
he
you're
thought he
winning.
was smart.
Anything goes when you're winning, though, dude.
Yeah,
when
you're
you're
right.
winning, everything's cute. Now it's fucked up. Like we always say, one of our favorite sayings on this fucking podcast: the tuxedos are fucked up.
Seem a little
The
fucked
ums
up
and
now.
ahs. It's like, dude, you are a leader of men. You are a leader of grown-ass men, warriors that go out on the field and put their bodies on the line every day. And you come out here and you sound like you're not okay.
No,
My
he's
boy,
definitely frazzled. Like you can tell it's catching up to him because he's not sharp anymore. Like at
But
least
one
like
thing, go ahead.
previous years, like he would still ramble and like the ums and the ahs and like the long work around like answers, but it was sharp. Now it's just all of it and it's a clusterfuck.
No, 100%. But one thing I will not I will not back is people trying to say he's drinking or he's doing drugs. Like, dude, stop. Like this
Yeah,
guy's
stop.
like that is
Be better
ridiculous.
than that.
He's just frazzled from being a loser.
Well, I think
And
that's
that's
kind of
okay.
what's setting in with everybody, though. Like, I think that the attitude and the sass you're now seeing in these interviews and post-game press conferences and whatnot is like they're being held to the fucking fire and shit burns, boys. I mean, bottom line, hey, we have pretty fun off losses too on here, but I mean, doing these podcasts, it's a lot more fun when we're winning, which I mean, I don't know much about, but nonetheless.
And like I'm sure, Joe, since you've listened to the pressers, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's now coaches pointing fingers at coaches and players a little bit, and players pointing fingers at coaches, which, as we all know, is like the second step in losing a locker room and getting fired.
Yeah, normally the players only meeting comes after, but we did it first. Like, get that out of the way.
Can't do anything right down here, bro. Can't do anything right. So just be on the lookout for that. Be aware of it because you can start to see it in their pressers now. The finger pointing has begun.
So let me ask you guys a question. Is Buffalo a trap game for Buffalo now?
No. I think so. Oh man, there's so many things going on right now. Like,
well, I will say this. I've never, like, a lot of years I could talk myself into like, we're about to go up there and have a real fucking game, boys. At least I don't think we're going to always win, but I can at least talk myself into getting hyped for that game. I'm literally going to be like, I might wear a black tux to that game. Like,
I mean, kind of fucked up.
Let me ask you, what has to happen for us to win in Buffalo on Thursday? Like with this current team, like what would have to happen for us to actually win that game on Thursday?
We come out, don't get down 13-0. Maybe the defense has like a pick six, like a crazy like botch snap, fumble recovery, scoop and score. Like we gotta like snowball a couple good shit. Like we gotta get up 14-0 or something like that. I feel like to have a chance.
I'll be right back, boys. I gotta go take a ice.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, I think we just have to get lucky.
Yeah. That's basically
I wouldn't mind getting lucky one time.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we just made Drake May look like Josh Allen. So imagine what Josh Allen's going to look like.
Jesus Christ, Kurt.
We're talking about the same Buffalo Bills team that came back from 15 down with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter against the Baltimore Ravens. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need 40. The first snap to like hit Josh Allen in the shin, and he like kicks it 3 times, and then Willie Gay somehow in the game, which is another anomaly. And then
Willie Gay has to be in the game to spy at minimum.
I like that. If that's the wrinkle they're talking about, I like the 3 linebacker thing.
Dotson has been dreadful in 2 games. Dreadful.
Yeah, but
maybe they were saving Willie Gay for the Buffalo game.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe.
Bro, saving for what?
You'd hope so.
Controversial.
I don't know.
Contrary to popular belief, we were not saving Waller for Buffalo.
No.
Paint me shocked that he's not playing on Thursday. I did see a stat though today that Buffalo's defense is giving up like almost 7 yards a clip on the ground. But like teams don't run it that much because
Yeah, but we have to run the
trying
ball,
come back,
Eric. That would mean we'd have to consistently run the ball.
which we're not going to do.
Is that Trill
And-
Williams? Nah, that's not Trill Williams, is it?
No.
No.
I will say this. I
True.
would love to see a more split backfield with Achan and Ollie. I'd love to see Ollie get some more touches.
He cleared it up. No. All right, cool.
I would also like that, Joe.
I would love to see him at least get 8 to 10 touches. Can we go there? Can we get there? And hey, listen, no bad talk about Achan. He's a workhorse.
He's our best player.
He's always
By
been.
far.
Even when we go to Buffalo and get beat 50-7, it's an A-Chan score. It's always their A-Chan shows up.
No,
Which is
he's our
ironic
best
because he's the
player.
smallest guy on the field. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
My thing is, can Tua make the throws that he's been fucking up? Those are throws that he should be making that he's made in the past. Can he wake up and make those intermediate to long throws in the spots in the defense that are soft? Not like he sailed Tyreek, and I don't know if you guys seen Tyreek crash out after he sailed.
He threw a
I thought he was
fit.
gonna
He
walk
was
off the
wide
field.
open.
I thought he was gonna walk off the field, dude.
He
Yeah,
did.
that's tough.
He
walked
said,
off
"Give me-
after
he said,
that
give me the
play. He
fuck
was
off the
like,
field,
Yeah,
sub."
get me out. He's like, get me out.
And for people who get mad at Tyreek, my boy wants to win.
Yeah. We're
That
doing him
dude
a
wants to win
disservice.
football games.
Or like
Tyreek-
He's very serious
Tyreek-
about winning.
Unfortunately, has a lot of things piling up on him in a short amount of time, starting
Yeah.
with quitting on the team the last game of the season. Obviously, Tyreek gets no benefit of the doubt. That's just reality. It's not the way I want it to be. It's just the way it is. So I get it. But yeah, I mean, people wanting to win and shit's coming to the surface, and this is how it looks.
Him and Waddle want to win. You could see it. They're the only ones on the offense that really that I can blatantly see are upset during the game.
Dude, the way that Waddle got after McDaniel, I wish you guys saw that. I wish
How was your
I
PP?
wish I
Was it a nice
Somebody
PP?
said it was on Twitter, but I never saw it.
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys
saying,
had
how
it.
is
it
that
could
not
have
getting
been.
out?
Somebody had to have been like filming
That's what
at
I'm
like
saying.
They
nobody's
said
filming.
it. Somebody said it's on Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh, is it
somebody said,
really?
if you guys have it, DM us, please. I'm dying to see that actually.
By the
I'm
way,
look-
how
I'm trying
nice
to
is
look.
it to be able to read the chat again?
I know.
I
it's
was
really cool.
dying.
That was tough.
We
on the
do
live
take it for
show.
granted.
Oh. But boys, so where are you if we were to win? Because I would assume all of our predictions are we lose. If we
Mhm.
were to win, what kind of score are we looking at?
Lord.
I would say another
Shootout.
31-27 game.
I was thinking like a 34-31 Fins. By
I
the
would say
way,
the same
Riley
thing.
Patterson, he's pretty
Good for him.
pretty solid.
Yeah,
Right down
that's it.
Broadway. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
If we win, I think it's a ugly game somehow. Like, I don't even know. I just can't think of I don't have a universe in my mind where we win, but what, like 24-17 or something like that, maybe?
There's no way we hold Josh Allen to 17. I'm sorry. It's not.
Listen,
even
if we're
possible.
going to win, some crazy shit has to happen.
Dude, we
so.
let Daniel Jones and Drake May score 30. It's not happening, doggy. I love you. I love you.
I know, but like, if we're going to win, something crazy has to happen. Maybe
Yeah,
our defense gets a couple turnovers. Who knows?
I would say, go back to my original thing. It'd have to be a shootout. Neither defense shows up, and somehow, like I said, we get lucky and they snap a ball right into Josh Allen's shin, and he kicks it 3 times, and somehow we get a scoop and score to like. I don't know. At some point, we're gonna have to have something go our way to get up 2 scores
The old Skylar
if
Thompson.
we're gonna win. Yeah, everything went our way when Skylar Thompson was out there. We had the Siller touchdown. We had the Jalen Phillips strip sack. Yeah, stuff like that is gonna have to happen. Like we're gonna have to force a fucking turnover.
Did
haven't
we
even
call
been
up
close to
Christian
forcing
Wilkins
one.
to suit up just for the Bills game?
Yeah, touches balls.
Oh God.
Our defense hasn't been close to not even getting 1 turnover in 2 games. Not even close.
Do we not have a
We-
turn? We don't have a turnover, right?
Brazil Douglas dropped the interception
He did.
week 1.
Oh, he did. That was the closest we've been.
Yeah.
By the way, Russell looks good.
He does.
he's not he's not
Hey.
standing out, which is a good thing for a cornerback.
And also, one of the rooks that is starting to become an impact player. I like to see Dante Trader continue to grow.
Yeah, he's got a big chance this week. They think
Looks like
who's-
Iffy's going to be out.
if he's going to
If he's
be
gonna
out.
be
Yeah,
yeah.
Trader.
But in
Nash
fairness,
Live.
good because he's been god awful also. So nothing lost there. Also,
But
we
yeah,
didn't
the
touch
vibes-
on it, but
The vibes
Our
are not
front
high
seven?
anymore.
our front seven, where are those guys?
I don't know what dude. Stevenson. Every time we play Stevenson, dude, he just crushes us.
Oh, we
Power-
couldn't stop
power running
Jonathan
back,
Taylor
dog.
either. You think we're
Like,
gonna
Two
stop
power running
James
back.
Cook?
I don't know what the overs are on James Cook's numbers, but you better
Hammer
go
'em.
look at them.
Jonathan,
Hammer.
what are you talking about, Jonathan?
Jonathan's on right
I
now. Javon
think
Holland's been
Jonathan-
ass for the
I'm
Giants.
about to say, Javon
I
Holland's
don't
like
think
the
that that's accurate. Dude,
36th ranked safety at PFF.
they gave up like 40 points, so I don't think he could be that. He gave up 400 and some yards to Russell Wilson.
Yo,
Or,
that's crazy, dog.
Or
And I
who'd
don't
they
think a
play?
tight end caught a single ball on Sunday.
Theirs did for sure.
No,
To be fair,
ours.
Yeah, because Tua saw Julian Hill and Tanner Conner wide open and didn't want to rather ran out of bounds and throw him the fucking ball.
Yeah, but I don't think we didn't have a reception from a tight end. Is that like a first in how many? I like to know the stat on that.
No,
trying
I
to
feel like
think.
we've
You
done
might
that
be
plenty
right.
of times. Ingold caught a ball though.
He did.
I mean, Ingle looks like our number 3 receiver.
Jesus
They got
Christ.
him out here running deep routes.
Damn, boy.
It just doesn't make any sense. None of it makes sense. And it's the crazy part is like, bro, you guys are professionals. You get paid for this. You've done your whole career in this. And like, we're just schmuckos on YouTube, but like, it's so clear to see. Like, how do y'all not see this? It's all you do every day, all day, your whole life. It's all you do. How don't you guys see this? Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm sure
No,
they
and the
see
best
it.
part is they said that they fixed all the play calling stuff. That was another one from today. The coaches
Got
got
it,
together
Richie.
and they figured it out. 4 years later, they figured it out, guys. Don't worry. No delay of games on Thursday.
I don't even know what the fuck it could be this late. Like, what could be changed?
You know what hot take I have is the offensive line hasn't been that bad. But when
I
they
agree.
are bad, it's fucking terrible. So you remember how bad it is on those terrible times. I went back and I looked at the pressure percentages. We were nearly 80% clean pockets for that whole game. The 20% killed us though. And
But that's the inability of Tua's mobility.
Sack 5
Every
times.
other quarterback in this fucking league will break the pocket and make a play.
Look at Herbert last night. He got pressured in 2 seconds, stood up in the pocket, took 2 steps in the pocket, and then rolled out and threw a fucking laser.
Baker Mayfield, how many? He had both of his tackles out.
Baker's that dude, though. Baker's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, Baker is different. And we had
You
a
can't
chance.
compare.
Baker was on Instagram Live as a free agent saying, "Get me to Miami." On Instagram Live, commenting on Adam Schefter's stuff. Crazy.
Yeah, for you to the point, you said 20% pressured,
Yeah.
and it equaled 5 sacks, which is outrageous.
Exactly. Like it, and it gets me like upset watching people on the timeline blame the offensive line. Like, I'm not saying they're the best offensive line, but I do think that we're very much on par with really any other NFL team out there. It's just our bad pressures are just really bad. And they want the only thing that will satiate some of this fan base is 100% pressureless games. Like that's not possible.
That never happens.
What they're asking for is something that's completely impossible. Really, you go check out the stats. It's around 8. It's in the 70s, but it's around 80% that we had a clean pocket. That should be good enough.
Me and Joe talked about this earlier. Go ahead, Eric, since you want to talk about
I was just going to say, just on that point, like the 20% is enough because he will start to see ghosts and feel pressure that's not there.
He runs into pressure half the time.
Right. But like, you don't have to get to him every time, but like the hits over the course of time and like all that shit, like it's in his head. Like clearly he's seeing ghosts and hearing ghosts. But yeah.
So me and Joe talked about this earlier, so I want to bring it up to the guys. This is my hot take. And I really don't think it's hot because I think it's just reality. I think Joe Burrow is more injury prone than Tua. Because look, when you look at this too, Tua really, the concussions are like a weird thing. They're not really injuries. Like Tua hasn't been injured. He gets like these crazy concussions. They've snowballed into whatever. But like physically injured, like ribs, feet, wrist, finger. Like Joe Burrow has been hurt. Like he's hurt everything at this point.
I agree. I think that, the Bengals fans are like, dude, thanks for the AFC championship in the last 5 years, which at the end of the day, the Bengals have an AFC championship. Like
I
they're
would sign up for that right now.
2020 draft,
Yeah.
the 2020 draft got them an AFC championship. And it's like,
This isn't disrespect to Burrow because I think
It's not disrespect.
he's a dude when he's out there. But it's a conversation that has to be had because this dude, he just got ruled out for 12 games.
yes, the whole season. Yeah.
It's also
he's
Tua's
going to get
fault.
surgery.
Most of Tua's injuries are on primetime Thursday night games, and like the whole world is watching, so like they're much worse.
He also has his worst games on primetime, which is like the Kirk
Oh,
Cousins
dude, that's
thing.
another thing. Dude, we ain't winning on Thursday. Forget it.
I think we might because
Y'all
there's
talk out of it.
99% of the money is on the Bills, and that would just be the Dolphins would do just enough to keep everybody on the payroll.
And then we're looking at beating. The Jets is a winnable game. We're right back to 500.
I do have a tweet from week 1. If we go 2-2,
There goes
No,
big brain
if we
Adam
go-
Gase here.
if we go 2-2, none of this matters. Like we're literally 2-2 after 4 games. None of this matters. And I will say, as I've said, if we go 2-2. Yeah, dude.
I will
don't know.
say this. I do not expect to beat Buffalo, but if we beat Buffalo, you're gonna have a hard time holding me back, dog.
Dude, we're 0-2. We're trying to hold you back.
It would feel
Yeah.
so good to beat Buffalo, though. In Buffalo,
I just like,
and
dude,
just be
it's almost like the
"Fuck
old school
you."
Brady teams. Like, yeah,
You know
we
what I mean?
suck, but we beat Brady when it counted. Like, we not
Yeah.
like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm getting
You're
really bad
grasping for straws
PTSD.
here,
The
brother.
the chat is getting so good at this.
Yeah, they know.
Also,
It's
this
so-
y'all think we have neglected the O-line and the build of the O-line? Dude, the Cincinnati Bengals O-line, holy shit, boys.
Minnesota Vikings O-line, good. If you watch that JJ
Jeez.
Carton game, holy he got sacked
Oh,
4 times.
That should be a
on
felony,
one,
brother.
on one
McCarthy
drive.
might miss time now.
Yeah,
No,
got
he is
sacked
gonna.
4 times. On
He's
one
out
drive.
already for next
High
week.
ankle sprain?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's toast.
Dude, it's gotten so
Toast.
bad. Like today, I put a tweet out. Bills fans aren't even talking shit. Like they feel bad for us.
Yeah,
It's not fun.
definitely.
I don't know. It's
And
just,
I
it's
do
a
think
rough
that this
spot.
is the game that Miami would win because I don't think honestly, I put it out today. I really don't think anyone gets fired. I think everyone's running out this season. Leave no doubt whether you win a playoff game or you don't. That's going to be the determination. Maybe
I was
if
just
you
gonna
even
ask you
make
guys.
if they make playoffs, I still think they just run it back.
I was going to
Like,
ask you guys, if we get blown out on Thursdays, McDaniel fired by Friday coffee.
I say no,
No.
absolutely
In
not.
reality, no. My argument, just for the sake of argument with Ghost here, is that business-wise, they'll probably do exactly what Ghost just said. Look, I'm going to give y'all every chance you can this season. I don't care if we lose the first 9. I'm going to give y'all every chance to keep your job. But me personally, I'm going to smell it early and call bullshit because what is 6 wins going to help the next guy do? Not shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're going to help these guys keep their pride for a season so the next guy gets fucked 10 picks? No way. So, like, my thing is figure it out early. If y'all ain't got it in you, call it. Don't fuck us. Why? We're saving pride. We're not giving up. We're going to win 4 games for the city. Give me a fucking quarterback for the city. Don't fuck. No way. I'm not fucking dragging this shit out all year because you know they're going to win 7 games. They're going to find a way to get you fucked over and get you the 15th pick. And you'll get a fucking offensive lineman that's ranked 34 out of 32 qualifying guards.
Let's give him some time.
Trade up for him too.
Well, tonight was fun, I guess.
I mean, it wasn't not fun.
I go official. We got to do official predictions.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. Okay.
Ghost, go ahead. You
I'm
go
going to give a
first.
real prediction. I'm not going to give my Joe Robbie prediction today. I'm
I'm going to go. I'm honestly going to go 33-30 Dolphins. I do think that there's too much weird shit. I sense weird shit when it happens. This is just a weird thing where everything is perfect, where Vegas is going to clean out. This puts Vegas up for the rest of the season, this game, for sure. There's going to be people putting $20,000 on the Bills' money line, like to win $1,000. They're like, oh, it's a $3,000. Sure. And dude, this is where they clean up. This is where they
And
clean
don't let
house.
goes fool you. He's only doing this so that he can come back next week and say, I
No,
said.
I'm gonna post. How about I post my ticket? I'll post a $250 ticket on Miami money line.
Bobby, your prediction?
Bobby, prediction?
Not good, boys. I mean, dude, I haven't shied away from how I feel about us and the Bills ever. I mean, dude, Daniel Jones ran through us. Fucking Drake May is the man again in New England after it looked shitty week 1. I just don't like it, boys. I don't like it at all. And I think this is another thing I brung up to somebody else. I think the Bills know that we're drowning here, and they smell blood. And here comes Daddy Josh Allen. I think I'll say this. If we do win, I'll be more impressed because I know the Bills are coming into Thursday trying to end this era of Dolphins football. They know that we're hanging on by a thread, and they want to show up Thursday in their house and send us fucking down spiraling, firing coaches, everything in between. So if the Dolphins do show up Thursday, everyone should be impressed because the Bills are absolutely showing up with their best ever Thursday night. With that being said, 34-17 Bills.
Okay, I'll keep it short and sweet. We're going to get our fucking brakes beaten off us on Thursday. 42-10 Buffalo.
Okay. I'm going to go. So that's 8 scoring possessions, 45-13 Buffalo.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
All right. Next time we talk to you guys, we'll probably be 0-3. And who knows? Maybe we have an interim head coach if, we're lucky.
Yeah. And if you want a fun parlay, Tua interception, Joey Bosa pick, Josh Allen just nail all the rushing overs.
Rushing for sure.
James Cook nail all the receiving overs. And that'll get you some money.
You'll feel better about the loss.
Oh, I forgot about James Cook. He, for no reason, eats against us, man.
Eats.
He's fucking good. That's why.
Dude,
That's the
bootleg,
reason.
backside, freaking play actions. James Cook wide open, fucking angle routes. Oh, yeah.
No, because what's going to happen is we will get pressure on Josh. Josh will do his little scooty scoot and just dump it to James Cook where there's nobody in sight. And
running across the middle,
30.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, but listen, fins up, I guess.
Fins up.
I suppose.
Yeah, James Cook tore the fucking Jets alive.
Till next time.
Appreciate y'all, as always.
Soon.